What is up, my friend? Jacob here, back with another video. Today I want to talk about song arrangements and why it's so important. And more specifically, I want to talk about using ear candy in your songs, in your song arrangements, and ultimately discuss why having good arrangements and having these nice little bits of ear candy can make or break your song. And in the demonstration, I'm going to be using a song from one of my clients. We've been working together for the last maybe 8 months now. And this is the second song we've done now. This is PayFre with his song So Fly. I'll play a little snippet for you here just so you can kind of hear what the song's all about.
Wheels up cause we way too fly. Newspapers front page like I'm certified. Bitches impressed when they see my stride. If you're trying to ride with it, yeah, you best be fly. Hands up, better stay up high. 2-step left, right, we can go all night. Let me show you, baby, how we...
Nice, so you get the vibe here. First, let's talk about why having good arrangements is really important. First, it'll keep your song tidy and clear. It'll prevent instruments and vocals from kind of piling one on top of the other and not really making any sense to the listener. In my experience, the human brain can only really listen to like 2, 3, 4 things in detail at the same time. So if you bombard the listener with too many things, they tune out, and that's why clarity in your arrangements wins. A good arrangement equals a good final product. Easier to make everything sound bigger and cleaner. A well-arranged song practically puts itself together by itself. And in order of importance, I would say songwriting, arrangement, then afterwards comes the vocal performance, the mixing, and the mastering. So arrangement, super important. Now, the meat and potatoes of this video I want to talk about is ear candy. When you listen to some of your favorite artists, you might notice little things that pop out within the song, like little ad-libs or little percussion elements or maybe some sound effects, stuff like that. This stuff is super important because it kind of adds these little spice to the song that otherwise could be kind of stagnant and straightforward. It's these little small details that keeps the listener hooked. Like I said, ad-libs or background vocals, sound effects, textures, subtle beat drops, reverses, cuts, things like that. This adds movement and surprise without cluttering the song. Let me show you a couple great examples from this PayFre song. I put a couple markers down here to help me kind of keep track of what's going on here, but listen in this kind of intro section of the verse, these little breaths and perks that kind of slide around from left to right. For the best experience, you should probably listen on monitors or headphones, but you might still hear this on the phone pretty clearly.
Fit pick before we get it. Couple fit chicks blowing up my phone by the minute. And nothing new.
Right? All these little kind of elements that are moving around in the stereo field kind of captures my attention as a listener and makes that part really interesting. Or hear a little sound effect.
And business, got the whole crew round cases swinging. Now we poolside with some bad ones.
The timing of my punch there was really bad. But you hear like this little punch down here somewhere.
And business, got the whole...
So it's kind of a neat little thing to surprise the listener while they're going through the track. Hear this little scratch.
I lose none. Playing the slick, I might confuse some. Oh, so loco for show.
Moaning, LOL. A little bit sus, bro.
Oh, so loco for show. Every time we
listen
link
to those
up
back
pronto,
vocals in
she
that
low
section.
low. Shawty from your wit, the boys in our go. Hit it from the back, that's it, your wife.
Whoa, 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 whoa. In that section, it kind of really brings things together, adds a little bit of a spice without taking away from the lead vocal or the rest of the stuff going on.
Loco for show. Every time we link up pronto, she low low. Shawty from your wit, the boys in our go. Hit it from the back, that's it, your wife, my hoe. Wheels up cause we way too fly. Newspapers front.
See, even here, these little things here.
Wheels up cause we way too fly. Newspapers front page like I'm certified. Bitches
Like this little splice thing. You know, little things like that kind of bring excitement to the song without taking away from the important elements that are happening at the same time. Like if you listen through this verse,
round cases swinging. Now we poolside with some bad ones. Show us a cool side.
the only really constant thing that we're hearing is a bass line, a drum, and the vocal. And in the drums, there's like shakers and stuff like that. But all the other stuff that's in there is like little ear candy parts, little guitar riffs, little percussion effects, little like vocal sound effects, things like that. Each of these elements adds excitement, but keeps the song and arrangement clear and kind of under control. If you nail your arrangement, your song is going to come out 10 times better than if you just clutter a bunch of stuff onto it without any sense or meaning. That's it for the video. Super short. Just wanted to show you a little bit of the ear candy that PayFre show and his producer put into this track, all these little bits and pieces that keep the song interesting, but don't take away from the song or the arrangement in general. And before I let you go, I want to tell you about something really cool. If you're a self-recording artist, you're recording at home, you're producing yourself, you need to have a good workflow to keep things consistent and creative without spending too much time fumbling around with the technical stuff in your DAW. That's why I'm giving away my vocal recording template, absolutely free. It's going to help you keep things focused and on track so you don't get distracted by all the technical stuff in the DAW. It'll enhance your workflow, get you moving quickly, keep you creative longer. That's my goal here. So again, it's a free template. You can grab it. Just go to mixwithjacob.com/recording template. Again, it's absolutely free. I will see you on the next video. Peace!